oppression of the genocide that the Palestinian people have been facing.
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
Free, free, free Palestine!
My name is Musab. I'm a healthcare worker working in the Bronx. I'm with Healthcare Workers for Palestine. I see someone holding a sign of our beloved Dr. Halam Allah. Can you please raise it higher? Dr. Halam Allah, before he was killed by the Israeli airstrikes, had said, if I leave my patients, who will take care of them? If I leave my patients, who will take care of them? Our institutions here, whether it's NYU, Cornell, Rockefeller, whether it's Mount Sinai, are all complicit in the killing of healthcare workers in Gaza and in all of Palestine. Shame! We have gotten multiple emails from our leaders saying they support and stand in solidarity with Palestine, but we tell them we do not! We do not stand in support of genocide. We do not stand in support of your relationships, medical relationships, research relationships, pharmaceutical relationships, biotech relationships with Israel, who are complicit in killing Palestinians and destroying their healthcare system. Shame! Shame! And when we try to go through their official avenues of complaining, of talking to their leaders, of trying to expose our vulnerabilities, of having to wear trauma on our faces and expose our traumas to these people who have no sympathy, we get silenced! We get silenced! We are told, don't bring politics into the workplace. What do you mean, don't bring politics into the workplace? Our jobs, whether you're a healthcare worker or not, is political! We have jobs that are political! None of us, whether you're in healthcare, whether you work for the city, whether you're in tech, wherever you work, we do not support genocide! We do not support apartheid states! We do not support occupation! And so to this, as we stand outside of these healthcare institutions, who will, mark my words, this week, release more emails, be scared, and as they should be scared, mark our words that if we don't get it, shut it down! If Gaza doesn't get it, shut it down! If Yemen doesn't get it, shut it down! If Lebanon doesn't get it, shut it down! If Sudan doesn't get it, shut it down! If Congo doesn't get it, shut it down! 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 And I want to say one last thing to all of our healthcare workers who work in medical settings where we know that we don't get enough funding for our healthcare institution, for our patients. We do not have healthcare in the United States, but did you know that when we give Israel $3.8 billion every year, we partially fund their universal healthcare? Why do we fund their healthcare? When parts of Harlem, when parts of the Bronx, when parts of Brooklyn have some of the lowest life expectancies and some of the highest rates of chronic disease in the country, why do we fund Israeli healthcare? Make it make sense! Shame! Shame! And we call on all of our medical institutions to divest from Israel!
On the valley of the beast! and a bioethics
Hi everyone, assalamu alaikum. Whether or not you are a Palestinian, as a professional in the bioethics and public health fields, you have an ethical duty and obligation to speak out regarding the public health crisis occurring in Gaza. Bioethics is a field that encompasses the ethics of medicine and research and is based on the principles of autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. These four principles are generally what bioethicists, doctors, and researchers base their decisions on. What is happening in Gaza violates all of these principles, making it a bioethical and public health issue. On December 27, 2023, the government media office in Gaza reported that 80 Palestinian bodies were returned with their organs missing. This is not the first time that the Israeli occupation forces steal and harvest Palestinian organs with no informed consent and no permission from their families. This is a clear violation of human rights. Bioethics professionals should be outraged. Nonetheless, most remain silent. How dare we stay silent, claiming we study and preach what it means to be ethical and treat humans with dignity, while one of the worst atrocities in modern time is happening, fully documented before our eyes. Israel's complete siege on Gaza has resulted in violations of international law. If not from bombs, people in Gaza will die from disease and starvation due to the ongoing siege. As a bioethics student at Columbia University, with its public health school ranking in the top 5 in the U.S., I urge all bioethics and public health professionals to speak out. We have to apply our values and principles to Palestine. The lack of discussion within the bioethics and public health communities is shameful. Furthermore, we have all the resources needed to understand the public health crisis in Gaza, but our prestigious universities fail to address it. This affects all of us. We are responsible. Thank you, and free Palestine.
And just as every healthcare worker has a responsibility to call for an end of the bombardment, the genocide of Gaza, so does every single person in the world, and particularly people here living in the United States, living in the belly of the beast. I know we all are here to call for an end of genocide, but guess what? My tax dollars, your tax dollars, every time you even buy a bottle of water at the deli are going to kill Palestinians. So this is why every single one of us must speak out as fiercely as possible. We're going to continue marching. If people can please clear the path. Everyone on the sides, please get on the sides.
We're doing marching.
Get behind